Surrey finished on top of Group A after beating Gloucestershire by 12 runs in Bristol. With Yorkshire's match in Leeds falling foul of the weather, both of these two sides knew halfway through this day that they would both be playing at home in next week's Royal London One Day Cup quarter-finals. Surrey didn't know that after they were put in though, only to lose Jason Roy and Vikram Solanki in the first 7 overs. Anish Kapil and Ben Foakes both made useful 30s, but it was the partnership of 93 for the 5th wicket between Rory Burns and Sam Curran which helped Surrey post a competitive total. Burns' 95 made at a runner ball was his best effort in this format, made at a ground where he loves batting. Curran, meanwhile, just gets better and better with each match he plays. He's already shown in red ball cricket what a very good bowler he is, for a fairly new 17-year-old especially, and he now showed that he knows one end of a bat from the other by hitting 42, also a career best. Some lusty blows at the end from Gary Wilson helped the visitors up to a total of 291 for 8 from their 50 overs. James Fuller again very good with the ball as he delivered figures of 3 for 26 from his 8 overs, including those 2 very early successes. When Gloucestershire slipped to 137 for 6 in reply just past the halfway stage of their innings, a large loss looked on the cards, but Benny Howell and Fuller had other ideas. On what had become a lovely early evening in the Bristol sunshine, these two threatened to pull off a shock as they added 90 runs together in 16 overs to give their side a chance. But Tom Curran bowled well, and it was his dismissal of Fuller for 45 which did just about secure this result. Howell followed in the next over, nicking off to Jade Dernbach after making 60, and that ultimately left Gloucestershire 22 runs to get off the last over with 9 men out. Tom Smith hit the first 2 balls for 4 to interest a good crowd, but then Liam Norwell gave the older Curran his 4th wicket with a swing and a miss, as the home team were dismissed for 279. That meant a loss for them by 12 runs, Surrey ending on top of the group with their opponents here in 2nd. Both will play at home then in the last 8 next week, with any of Essex, Hampshire, Kent, Lancashire or Warwickshire to play. That will be determined on Wednesday.